Okay, so we're having all kinds of problems. Alright, so I just woke up. Everything's a mess. Thank you so much for the, somebody's thinking about a $100 donation for 1 month on Patreon, and then they want to go to a lower tier after. You are a very generous soul. Any little bit helps. So, basically for this stream, just so everybody knows, this is the Power Rangers Silver Ranger versus the World RPM, so she is a character you cannot ban when you fight me. We do direct matches, I get my butt kicked, you laugh, it's all good. And we have a good time, so that's what's happening.
You actually said a lot of fun stuff.
I did say fun stuff when I was like, wicked. I think I just got kicked from my own stream because I didn't pick my assist fast enough. Amazing.
Man, nobody.
Yeah!
You realize you started the stream at like 8:05. It's 8:20.
You know what?
Talking for 18 minutes.
Whatever.
I didn't know. I didn't even check the stream.
I don't even remember how to play this game.
Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you guys for, like rooting for me for my new job and keeping me in your prayers and stuff, and also our thank you guys for keeping us in your prayers for the for our channel, because we got paid, and or I think we're getting, or they gave us part of it or something.
We got paid part of it, and then we'll get it more later or whatever. And then our Patreon stuff always comes out on the I don't know when it is. It's either the 5th or the 6th is when Patreon pays you.
Yeah, I don't know if I can talk about it too much,
no.
But we had, we had some people go to bat for us and help us, because we weren't even supposed to get,
You can't. No. We got paid, that's all people need to know, and it's very, awesome. Alright, so that was the first match of the night. That was Silver Ranger versus Silver Ranger. So, custom matches again. The only rules tonight is you cannot ban Gemma, the Silver Ranger, from her Silver Ranger versus the World event. So, that's all the rules there is. No, that's not right.
Virtual Hugs Wingding 204 says he's having a rough.
Yeah, but I did catch somebody in the chat saying they wanted to do $100 to Patreon, and they're wondering if they could just be a one-time thing, or yeah. Can be a one-time thing, and then all you do is, after you do your $100 for this month, you just, at the end of this month, or at the beginning of next month, I forget how it works, you just adjust what your thing is. People do it all the time.
Yeah, I probably can't talk about it, but yeah, I mean, like, we needed it because we had so many bills for our business and stuff, so. But, yeah, I think we are good with, I don't think we need.
No, we don't. We're good with mods, people. Don't worry about it. There's scattered people in the chat right now. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, again, like, I haven't been answering a lot of DMs and stuff, like, because I've been exhausted. Like, even Luke has been rubbing my little back when I get home from work, and I'm like crying out in pain, and I'm like, Luke, like, even today I was at my job, and one of my coworkers was like, oh, people think I'm way younger than I am, so they stick me on the fastest register, and like, they're like, really? How old are you? And I was just like, oh! It's like, why do people think I'm a child? I don't know.
Because you're freakishly small.
Yeah, probably. So, I do know Dee Dee from Dexter's Laboratory. Awesome, thank you, Charles says. And Charles the Green Dragon, which is awesome. We have a dragon watching our stream. Oh, well, we know Charles. He's a great dragon. He's a friendly dragon. And he says, make sure that you smash that like button. And if you're new, subscribe. Thanks.
And hopefully you guys can hear the game music as well as our voice. Maybe you could check the levels.
And Nightbat says, because you were tiny. And Eric says, Eric Stein says, when I worked at Walmart, they did the exact same thing. I know, Eric. Stick me on the fastest register, and then I'm looking at all the teenagers. They're just sitting there slowly bagging. But I finally found a way. Okay, when I worked at Walmart, I had to bag everything myself. So there was no way to get out of it. But now working at the grocery store, I finally found the secret to working at the grocery store, and basically I even told like some of the kids I was working with today, and they literally are kids, they're so much younger than me. And I was like, I finally found out how to get myself from stressing at work. What I do is I basically scan all the items. So, I mean, I'm not trying to be mean here, but I'm just saying, okay, usually you get the customers focused on bagging at the end, and then they're not focused on me and like, you know, like, oh, nitpicking every coupon and nitpicking, you know, how I'm scanning. Excuse me, Shadow, I'm making a statement here. Excuse me, I was making a statement.
Wrap it up.
So yeah, then they're focused on that, and then I don't have to worry as much about my, you know, then they're down there. And then by the time, you know, the total comes up, then they're ready to go. They're not even worried about it. Okay, I'm good. Alright, we're done. Let's do this
Alright,
thing.
nice match, Shadow Ranger. Alright, moving on to the next one. Shadow, I can't. Alright, I guess I'll try to play with Shadow on my lap like this. Shadow! Shadow!
Yes.
Why are all the cats attacking me? Go away.
I did not like it when, yes, Shadow Walker said yes. Had to finish, he worked at a Chinese buffet, had to finish what everyone else did, and hence he quit the job on Tuesday. Yes, I think you should have, we should have had the cats, you should have, you should stick cats on them and, I don't know, leave in a puff of smoke or something cool. Yep, I agree, because it's not fair when you have to do this.
No.
What is it? Oh, you want me to do this? Ah, I gotcha.
When is she gonna make a new video on her channel? Whenever she can, guys. Ah, Gold Ranger assist! Why would you ban him? That's just mean. All kinds of wrong. Ah.
Yep, the levels are good, Luke. You can hear the music in your voice.
Okay, so it's not like the Scooby-Doo stream that was just like so off and stuff like that. Okay, that's fine.
The TMNT. Oh, do they have TMNT people here?
TMNT?
They don't have TMNT on this, do they?
No, it's Street Fighter characters. Although, I mean, the Turtles fought the Power Rangers, as did the Justice League. I mean...
Life hacks with K-Wife. That's right. Thank you, Offside Hog 1785. Said you guys make my day. Will K-Wife play? Maybe I'll play a bit. I have 8% on my battery, so maybe I'll plug my phone in.
No, you won't be able to.
I just got off work, and you know, my work was more fun today. I was able to hang out with, I was able to make more friends at work today, so I was really happy. And I helped a lady who was having a birthday party at an aquarium for her son, and her balloon broke, and she came back to me almost in tears because she only had a certain amount of money for the balloon for her son. And she's like, you remember me, right? And so I ran and got the manager, and he made another balloon for her. So I was really happy. That's what I did right before I came home. So I was really happy. Hopefully I helped the birthday person.
Alright, so we are fighting Batwing, basically, and I have a cat on my lap. Shadow.
Oh, thank you for the donation, Tikal, the Enchidna. Sorry. Thank you for the $2 donation.
Alright, here we go. We're fighting Ninjor. Oh boy.
Shadow Walker said he basically planned for the cat to bother you.
Is that what he did? Is that... Wow, Shadow, come on.
Okay, thank you, Titan Silver. You said I'm allowed to get to the 100 here for 1 month, and then I'm gonna drop down to it. Yep.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yep, we're grateful for anything, guys. Thank you so much. So it helps keep KwingsLetsPlays on the air. Because as you guys can see, like me, I don't have tons of time when I'm working on another job. So if we had to do something else, we probably wouldn't have tons of time to get motivated. Shadow's blocking Luke's path. So I hope everyone's having a great day today. This is Luke trying to... I'm gonna put this on Instagram. This is Luke trying to play with Shadow on his lap. I'm gonna put this on Twitter.
I did better than I thought I was gonna do. Shadow, come on.
Your face looks weird. It's just your nose and mouth sticking out of your face.
Whatever.
Hoodie, it's weird. Okay.
Nice job, Batwing. Alright, so we go. Shadow, come on. Glad to see you too, but this is not working out.
Oh, good job. Yes. Good. This is you trying to stream and Shadow in your way.
Whatever.
This is hilarious. Okay.
Just let the cat play. She'll do better than me.
Probably. I mean, that's what everyone's thinking. Yep, and our friends, the 16-bit couple, heard what we said about the Overcooked. Ryoko just wrote me a text. She said they really want to play the Overcooked with us. So, yep. That would be fun. I am a little nervous, though, because I think it would be a friend loser. So, let me just see.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna post this on our Twitter, picture of Shadow interfering with you. It's hilarious.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, maybe I can play a little bit later or something.
You'll have to charge your phone, honey. Okay, so the next match that I will lose will be up against another subscriber. And this is the Silver Ranger Showcase, so Silver Ranger can't be one of your banned characters. If it is, then we have to shut off the match and start over again. And we're just doing direct matches tonight. The stream will be about an hour or so, and then that'll conclude the stream for tonight. So, let's go with... I don't even remember who's...
There you are, trying to play the game. In your hoodie. You look weird in your hoodie! Should I post this?
I don't care. Whatever you want to do, hon. Are we gonna play Shadow the Tomb Raider on the 01 channel? I don't know, guys. We'll see. Hey, Red Pool, I remember you. How you doing tonight?
2, 1, go!
Ah, classic Zack. I mean, I like her moveset. I'm just terrible at the character. Wow, TJ's a beast. There we go. Silver Ranger for the win. Nice match, Red Pool. I've actually not seen her victory animation, so appreciate that. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright, next match. Nicely played, Red Pool. Nicely played, man. Oh. Hey, what's going on? And this will go for about an hour. What's funny is, I actually had a cooler RPM intro I wanted to show because that RPM intro was kind of lame, but there was another one that's kind of like ska based, but I don't know if I can post it because it wasn't made by Saban. Everybody keeps telling me that the Power Rangers RPM have a better intro that was created by fans, but I don't know if I don't want to take somebody else's work, so I just showed the original stuff. But regardless of the intro, I mean, it was a very good show. Post-apocalyptic Disney show. Ah, man, come on! Banning my Gold Ranger. That's all kinds of mean. It's not right. What? I banned Ninjor. Yeah, that's great, honey, thank you. Now you have the cat on your lap, that's what you get.
Yep, pretty much.
Did I know? Ah! Gold Ranger ban! Why would you do that? Oh! Oh, that's painful. It's like salt in the wound. It's not cool. Ah! Feel bad about that.
Yeah, did you see the picture I posted today?
No.
Of Shadow and Zelda side by side?
How could I? I've been sleeping.
Oh.
Ice Ranger versus Ice Ranger. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Although Udine is pretty OP. Alright, here we go. Ow. Oh, I gotta cool off from that one. Oh.
Yeah, she was literally right in front of you as you're trying to play. Really funny.
Nice match. That's how I feel, Gemma. That's how I feel. Good match. Oh, that was against Mikey Ranger, against Udine. Alright, next up. I talked to Enway as a joke. I was like, so is this gonna, before they were bought by, or, you know, Saban was bought by, Hasbro, which, Saban office is officially closed over the weekend. It's kind of sad. But, I was joking with, my Enway contacts, and I was like, because I'm sponsored by them and stuff. It was like, so, what's the possibility of a Justice League, crossover because of the comics or Turtles? And they told me that it's not impossible. They don't know if they will be able to do it, but, you know, it all depends. So, I mean, the question is, would I want the Ninja Turtles first or the Justice League? I think that if the Justice League movie was a success, I think that we would have had a Justice League crossover announcement at San Diego Comic-Con or something. But because it wasn't... I don't know. I think they're going to try to do Doggy from SPD will be one of the next upcoming Rangers, along with one of the Hyperforce Rangers, that tabletop RPG. So.
It says in your picture you look like Luke in The Last Jedi.
Sad and depressed.
and he also says, hi, Kwings, how are you? Good, how are you doing, Ed? Hope you're having a good day. Yep. Yep, good to see ya. And, yeah, good to see a lot of you guys out there. Yeah. So, well, yeah, in the hood. Does Luke Skywalker wear hood? Or no?
Yeah.
So, yeah, my day's going well at work, and, yeah, it's good. It's good to hear about your retail stuff, too, Ed, because, oh, yeah, 'cause I'm doing retail. Won't You Be My Neighbor? I just watched Won't You Be My Neighbor. It's a great movie. Oh, okay, cool.
Is there a Fire Ranger?
I'll have to try it.
Lauren, the Red Samurai Ranger. She's technically a fire character. Technically.
Hello, Jack Tucker. How's it going? Says, I love The Incredibles and Batman. Awesome. How do I access the Discord from Silas?
The Discord is...
It's a certain tier on the
Patreon,
and then you get sent a link to the Discord, and then I'm trying to be on there more, so I can, like,
yeah, it's my bad, guys and gals. I haven't really been very good with the Discord right now.
Thank you guys all for your help on Patreon. We really appreciate it, guys. And, I am gonna try to stream. The only thing that's keeping us from streaming regular stuff is, like, lack of skill, and I'm really nervous about streaming, you know, Oh my gosh. Doing more Fortnite and stuff again, but I'm trying to get into
I'm
it.
dreading doing more Fortnite. If I'm being completely honest.
Thank you, Foxstraws. What?
I'm just...
Says K-Wife is my favorite because she's a noob at games like me. Yay! And hello, CD Dark Knight. How's it going? Yeah, we were both. Hello, Brandon Quick. How are you doing?
Yeah, no, we are planning on some Fortnite streams, and our biggest series that we're currently working on that's not ready to air yet is Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, which it's going to be happening in the summer. Games that we'll be looking at on the channel this month will be Octopath Traveler, Adventure Time, Mega Man X Collection, Go Vacation, and I don't remember the other game. The Crew, I think. The Crew 2.
Yay!
You don't really like racing games. I love racing games.
I try to make... Oh, okay. Ah, Eric says when he is working... That's awesome, Eric says he makes a game out of it. He has the customer... He said, like, sometimes I have the customers try to guess how much their total is before I show them. That's awesome, Eric! You're like Mary Poppins. For every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun, and the job becomes a game.
That was a terrible British accent. That was horrible. That was horribly offensive.
He said it better. Eric says better. I'm gonna try that. We'll try to make a game out of it. And Charles says your cats are adorable. Thank you.
We will be doing an official Discord video about how you guys join. Our Discord tier, unfortunately, is $5 a month. We had some drama happen with our Discord, so for the most part, this is going to be a paid service. We're very selective who we bring into the original Discord. The original Discord had about like 700 to 1,000 people in it. The new Discord currently only has about like 50 people that are paid entries or whatever. So I mean, apologies for that, but it got really bad to the point where we lost about 3,000 subscribers during an incident, and it was bad. So we have to monitor our Discord a lot better, and yeah, so that's why it's a paid tier through Patreon. And we haven't made an official video about our Patreon because our Patreon is only a couple of months old.
Yeah, so you only get a Discord invite once you go to the Patreon, and you have to be on a certain tier and do that. So it's like, it's a different...
But at the start of this month, we'll be starting for our Patreons. We are doing a raffle for a $20 Amazon card, or $25, which will be... anybody who joins the Patreon, like the $1 tier through the $100 tier or whatever, you are automatically entered in to win that Amazon gift card, and we will start the drawing on the next live stream, which will be this Tuesday.
So, yeah, so Ed has a question about the undertaking of the Kingdom Hearts 3s. I mean, Kingdom Hearts games. Says, will you be doing all the Kingdom Hearts game? I know this is a massive undertaking, but you probably won't get Kingdom Hearts 3 unless you know the story of the other games. Yeah, excellent comment, Ed.
We are doing Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.
We are going to go through it. We are going to do a massive undertaking.
We are not doing the spin-off games.
When I come... Yeah, so we'll just do the 1 and 2. When I come home from work, I have promised Luke, so it's my promise that I will grind or whatever it is to level characters up, or watch, or try to figure out how to help them, if I get stuck somewhere, like, try to look up online, see how we can get to the next place. So I'm going to be helping Luke get through the games, if I can, whatever I can do. So, yeah, yeah, we're going to try to get through those games together, and I know that you guys can probably get through them easier on your own, like, easily, but for us, we're getting old. Like, I'm old, so I have to... Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna try to do a massive undertaking and go through all, because it's not gonna come out until when? Kingdom Hearts 3?
Kingdom Hearts 3 is January 29th.
Yeah.
And guys, it's kind of hard to for me to fight when Amber's doing different things.
Yeah, so I will not talk about everything, guys, so I'm just gonna watch the series. And, my job was good today. Actually, there was, well, I don't know if I should, there was something going on at Taco Bell when I was leaving, but I'll tell you later.
I don't want to know
Okay.
if it was like a hold up or like something like.
No, I think they had a fire. They
Okay.
had fire trucks there. It was really hot today. They might have had like a kitchen fire or something.
I don't think the heat would really depend on the fire or anything
But I
like
saw
that.
like 2 fire trucks there.
And they probably had like something happen.
Yeah, it was weird.
What up, guys? Big fan. Hey, how you doing? Oh, that's an interesting band. I haven't seen anybody take out Lauren and Movie Zach in a while.
Okay, but yeah, and I am gonna get back into Splatoon and stuff, but it's just taking me a while.
Alright, so looks like we're gonna go with this character and my man Movie Billy.
I'll tell you right now, though, I am not. Pennsylvania is much more smiley than Massachusetts, so I'm having to force smiles more because I'm used to it. What?
Okay.
What's the matter?
Just not lengthy stories, like
I'm
because
just
a fight is starting in 32
Alright, I was
seconds.
just talking. I was just saying, like, I'm not used to smiling when I'm at work. Because I'm used to being able to act however I want. Like, yay, I have to be more smiley.
Alright, guys, here we go. Next match. And it looks like Power Ranger again playing more of the newest character, Gemma. I'm gonna have to cool off from that. And that is how you use Gemma's massive combo. Wow, I'm not even gonna get a hit in. Nope. Wow. Alright, that's just sad.
Really important question.
What is it?
Are you gonna be playing right now? Are you gonna be playing as the characters in the stream? Are you gonna be playing as Spider-Man or Wreck-It Ralph?
None of those characters are in the stream. Today's
What
the...
about Batman?
No. Today's the Gemma showcase.
I'm sorry, I am the champion. We're not gonna be playing those characters. I apologize.
Yes, I did, Joshua.
I know we're letting you down.
And this stream will go for about an hour and 12 minutes tonight. Okay.
That's really funny. Okay, Jack, have a good night.
Did I love the new Power Ranger movie? It wasn't bad. I liked parts of it. I didn't like the Megazord battle. I thought that was really ridiculous, but the story itself was good.
Somebody, Binary Man, had a question for you.
Okay.
Thoughts on the new animation for... I forgot what it's called, Thundercats, I think.
I don't want to talk about the travesty that is the new Thundercats thing. I was a fan of the original. I like the 2011 Thundercats. It's not a whole Teen Titans Go, like, they were kind of respectful of the franchise as a parody. This is just like, this is by far a terrible thing. It's too extreme. It looks really bad. And I don't know, as a Thundercats fan, I'm just very upset because, like, they're trying to do, like, the whole Justice League action thing with the new Thundercats thing. So there's going to be... This guy grew up watching the show with his older brother and stuff like that, and I think he totally missed the point of what Thundercats was. The people who rebooted Thundercats in 2011, they understood the characters, they understood the world. I don't think a parody Thundercats show is going to work.
He's the main character. All I know is from what you told me is Lion-O is a kid stuck in an adult's body. Right?
Yeah.
You didn't grow up in his... He grew up in his body, but not in his mind.
Alright, here we go. Next match. Against Silver Ranger. Again. Against Power Rangers 89. And guys, please, I'm pretty sure I fought you before, Power Rangers 89. Try to limit how many times you enter, because this is a thing where people can come and play me tonight. Further matches will be forfeited because, you know, other people want to play as well. Krispy Kreme product placement has to do, it's a donut company in California or something, I don't know. No, Amber, no, never mind. You're not even paying attention to the game. It's in this game. It's right there in the background. Alright, nice match, man. Don't play again for a while. Thank you very much. That is, if I'm not mistaken, that is your 3rd or 4th match.
Right.
So,
I'm plugging my phone in.
let other people play. Appreciate that. Next match. How many characters are there in this game? There's a lot. I lost track after 60, maybe. That's great, honey. Alright, so...
Guess what? There was a kid that...
Alright, night, Zombie. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great night.
There was a kid today that was helping me bag, and he was like 3 times the size of me, and he was in high school.
Now, there are a lot of guys in high school very short, so it's kind of funny.
No, he was 3 times the size, and he was really tall.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's go with... Can't think. Let's go with Rita Band, I don't know. Who's my favorite Power Ranger villain? Lord Zed. My favorite Ranger villain. There's 64 characters currently. I was very busy when the last Power Ranger stuff was happening, so I couldn't do the Capcom characters other than just showing the whatchamacallit. I can't think. Other than showing off the beta characters. And yeah. So I mean, I was actually contracted by Capcom to look at the 30th anniversary game on the Switch, and that's kind of what I did for that. Ban. Do a full-blown Tommy ban. That's funny. Yeah, we're gonna be eating after this, and then we have to do Mario Rabbids, whatever else I sent you.
I'm gonna have to make you the food. Should I make you some food now, or wait?
If you wanna, we could do taco salad tonight, unless you don't want to cook. If you're too tired to cook, then I have food I can eat. Yeah, that's not dinner. Ah, Gold Ranger! Nice! Go, Gold Ranger!
I could open the plate of combos on your plate.
No, that's not food.
Got combos from like the gas station. Yeah, I wrote a rant on my Twitter because... Oh, sorry.
In a fight.
Later. Oh, this guy's the Mandalorian? Oh my gosh.
Gold Ranger wins.
Is that Eric?
That could have been Eric. I don't know. Eric, was that you?
Because Eric is a Mandalorian.
Yeah, he is a Mandalorian.
No, it's just the gas station attendant, like, actually said, wow, that's a lot of junk. And I was thinking, like, that's all you sell here at this store is junk. I don't see you selling, like, anything, like, really... I didn't say that out loud, but I was thinking that.
And just so people know, I don't play this game, like, hardcore. I look at about 250 new games a year, more or less, so... I'm brought in by Enway to be an influencer, based on my Power Rangers knowledge, and also the fact that I've looked at every Power Rangers game known to man for Namco, and all the different companies, Lionsgate, etc., for the past 10 years. So, I mean, I'm not a professional player. I play this game for fun every once in a while.
Well, it's good that I'm not playing, because I just pwn everybody.
No, you're terrible at this.
What? I'm professional! Sadness.
It was I. Nice one, Eric. You got a lot better, man.
Oh,
Good match. All right, so we're gonna ban him.
maybe if my phone charges.
Yeah, don't
Sorry.
start the yawning. We have a very long night tonight.
I know. I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Well, we have to wait until the stream's over.
Oh, yeah.
So why don't you go make food? That way you'll be awake. So what you're saying, you're a living, breathing commercial? No, influencer.
No, it means we show off different games to see if you guys want to try them or not.
No, that would be a shill. I'm not one of those. Like, I critique the games if there's problems.
We say our real opinion about them. Like, we don't... Like, if we were walking commercial, then we would just say every game is great, which is what half the YouTubers on the internet say.
In my contract that my PR guy hands to every company that I work for, I have certain criterias that I have to be allowed to do. If they say no to it, then I don't cover their game.
Yeah, we even have people that offer us a ton of money to say that a game is good. And Luke will not do that.
Nope. I've never done an endorsement on a game that wasn't good.
But what's funny is sometimes we see other YouTubers and they, like, will say exactly what that company told them to say about the game.
Mikey!
Like, they had the, you know, it's exactly the game we turned out.
Alright, here we go. Battle against Mikey. Red Ranger. And a lot of you will probably have a Red Ranger that's a level 10 now because the game has been out for over a year. My Red Ranger finally got to be a level 10 as well. Although I don't know if auto-leveling just means this comes up. Okay, not right now. I don't want to not get any hits in. There we go.
Mikey likes it.
Whoops. Nice strikeout. There we go. Ooh. Nice. Alright, you can talk again.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say, the most that we usually get, if we get something from a company, is like a nice, like, you know, like a little thing to go with the game, like maybe like a poster or something to say thank you for looking at the game. Sometimes we get a code for the game, but we usually get, or a lot of games we usually buy ourselves, so, I mean, we usually just, everything is off ads, like we don't usually get paid by companies to say anything, we just work hard and make it off the ads on YouTube, so.
How do I get sponsored? I've been a famous YouTuber for over 10 years. I'm known in every facet of the industry. Like, from indie developers to Capcom, to Sega, Namco Bandai, Tecmo Koei, not SNK, what are they called? NCIS, or NISIS, or whatever. Rocksteady, Warner Brothers.
Basically, it's just a ton of, you know, phone calls and also traveling, making relationships with companies. And Luke had to work for free for lots of different.
I was also a game journalist for 10 years before I got into YouTube. So, I mean, you know.
Yeah, he had to work for different game journalist companies. And they would send us places, and I would carry the camera. And then after that, Luke started, you know, and during that, Luke started going on his own, doing his own reviews. So, yeah.
The FBI endorses me? No.
Why would the...
Who is the FBI? What? No, I know who the FBI is. Alright. So, I mean, the reason why our channel has the problems it does is because YouTube is trying to circulate us off the platform. They don't want us on YouTube anymore. They're trying to do a thing where they're promoting channels that have been around since 2015 through 2016. They're the ones that are currently dominating the search engines. And they have a new policy now where they only allow people for 2 years to be promoted. And then after that, they take you out of the search engine. And they also will experiment on your sub base. So we got a written email from them a while ago where they said that only 2% of our audience as an experiment, can get our videos to see, like, if people will try to watch by coming to the front page or whatever, and people don't. When they messed with our sub box and stuff like that, we've had to try to find other means of surviving, but companies still work with us. They still appreciate what we do. And we used to have a website where we were getting about 2.5 million views a month just on the website. But lack of funding closed down the website, hence why we had to open up the Patreon. So, Red and Space Band, that's really interesting.
That was my fault, because I didn't know how much the website was bringing in. So.
I didn't know how much the website was bringing in, but we needed to find another hosting site because what we were paying for our host was pretty expensive.
Well, the reason why I said Bluehost was because it gives you unlimited number of, like, videos you can put on there. Like, it gives you so much space. And because we have such a big channel, I thought that was the best one. But it's also the most expensive one.
Yeah.
So, I still like Bluehost, but it was expensive.
Technically, to become a Power Ranger sponsor, like playing this game, they are a small company. Enway is one of the smallest game developers there is. They're owned by Lionsgate. So, personally, if you don't get in the door now, it is going to be very difficult to work with Hasbro. I've worked with Hasbro in the past. I'm pretty sure they're not going to have any issues with us working with them because I have a relationship with Hasbro. We've done the Transformer games and G.I. Joe properties in the past. You know, I have to probably knock on some old contacts of ours.
Yeah, Luke got into YouTube totally different than a lot of other YouTubers. Like, a lot of other YouTubers will just start uploading videos of games, whether they have permission or not, and just start uploading and then kind of have their network help them out with things, whereas Luke did it totally different. He made contacts with game companies first, worked as a game journalist first, learned that side of gaming, and then started posting YouTube videos after he already had permission from the companies to do it. So that's why, I don't know, that's why our channel is different. Sometimes we're able to post certain games that other people can't, and people are like, oh, that's unfair, but in reality, Luke's done so much back work on that, like, and been done so much work to be able to make relationships with people, so it actually is fair. You just had to work really hard for it. But yeah, that's two different ways you can get into YouTube. You can basically work for game journalist companies and work basically for free or next to nothing, learning that part of the business, or you can just start posting videos on YouTube. But if you do the second one, then you kind of risk, unless your network is helping you out, you kind of risk basically your videos being taken down because you're not really making relationships with the companies. So, yeah, what, did I say something wrong?
Okay. So, waiting on the next band character. Oh, okay, you're going after Kimmy Cub. That's fine. I will ban... Nobody's using the Street Fighter characters at all, because they're trying to keep this as a purist game, I guess. Just ignoring their existence.
That person banned Kimmy Cub?
Yep, Kimmy Cub got banned. Man, I love that background. Please play as Harry Potter. No.
Next time. Next time, definitely.
Goldar was great. Yeah, Goldar was pretty cool. And just a reminder, the stream will be going for about an hour and 15 minutes tonight. Going to try to get in as many matches as we can. Repeat matches will be forfeited. You will not get to play, so because it's not right just to come here to try to get bragging rights for beating me when we're just trying to play with our subscribers, have some fun. I'm not a competitive player, and even the pros know I'm not very good at this game, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm sorry for repeatedly coming onto your stream so that I could beat you.
Amber, you're terrible at this game.
What? How do you know that some of those people weren't me? I may have a phone under here, under this blanket.
No.
I'm playing you with my eyes closed right now.
Why don't you start cooking, because the stream's going to be over in about 20 minutes. That way we can eat dinner as soon as the stream's over.
You're telling me to get in the kitchen?
Yep.
Unbelievable. I don't want to. Fine. But what if you don't like how the stove smells?
That's why you open a window. And people are shooting off fireworks in the background, so try to ignore the explosions and stuff like that. Alright, so that match was against Red Pool. I think I got kicked, or you got kicked, Red Pool. Hello, how's it going? Jared, Gerard, whatever you want to... K-Wife is going to be a master chef. She starts cooking school in 2 weeks.
I'm not going to put much pressure on myself, though. I'm just trying to learn the best I can, even if I get straight D's. I just want to learn to cook. Yeah, Luke doesn't mind as long as I try my best.
Even if you're a C or D student, they're still going to get you a job in, like, either as a sous chef or, like, you know.
Burger King!
No. That's not what these companies do.
Where am I going to work?
I don't know. Probably Hershey.
My own video game themed restaurant.
Now you're thinking two head.
Alright, so what's it in between then?
I don't know. Probably sous chef. Just call me Jared? Okay, no problem. There's so many different ways of saying Jared that it's like, I don't know. My bad. Your game just hated you there, Earl? I'm sorry, man. What are my thoughts on the Bumblebee movie coming out? I'm really confused, because I thought that the Transformers film already showed the beginning of how the Transformers came to Earth. And Bumblebee, I mean, he was a used car, but I don't know. I like the fact that he is a Beetle again, like he was in the 80s. I like the fact that the movie takes place in the 80s. And I like that, you know, the Transformers actually have, like, decals to them, like the classic G1 characters. But I don't know how to feel about it. It doesn't look very good. I mean, it just feels like a soft reboot, if I'm being honest. And I never watched Transformers last night either, because I'm scared. You know, I've seen too many bad Transformers films that I can't deal with it. So, that's me. The origin for Bumblebee was World War II? What? How did that work? A yellow Jeep in World War II? None of it makes sense. Yeah, honey, they can't hear you all the way in the other room. Oh, you have a lot of defensive characters. Amber, I'm in a match! Seriously! You're as bad as the cats. Yes. There we go. See, when I don't have distractions, I can play a little bit. That's the second win for the night. Shia LaBeouf, I don't know how to feel about him. I mean, I liked the fact that he was in the Transformers movies because it added a kind of continuity to them. But I don't like his acting. Babe, they can't hear you in the kitchen. It's an XLR microphone. It just picks out what's happening like within the first 10 feet. I could tell you what I'm reading the chat and I'm trying to pick characters. What do I think about Batman Black Mirror? I haven't really looked into it yet. Can I make a friend on Switch? My Switch list is full. I'm sorry. It's beyond full. Just like my PS4 list. We might have some room on our KwingsLetsPlays account, but I'm not sure. You could do a standard match instead. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, man? Congrats on being a runner-up at the Amazon mobile... No! Forfeit! Bye! You broke the rule. Sorry. Match is canceled. This is a Silver Ranger showcase. The Silver Ranger cannot be banned. So... Gotta listen. You have the window open, honey? Yep. Thank you. We're gonna have taco salad tonight, peeps. Amber's homemade taco salad. Yeah, you're gonna be a great chef. So again, the Silver Ranger RPM cannot be banned. Neither the assist or the main character, because this is the Silver Ranger showcase. I am very adamant about that. You will be kicked. Not you. I'm talking to people. No, I want people to ban characters. I like this draft battle thing. Alright, let's go with... Also gives me time to just, like, yammer before a match. Although apparently Amber doesn't stop yammering even once the match starts. So...
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I know. You can't tell the difference for when the game's playing and when it's, let's see. Do it, Tommy. I don't want an Optimus Prime standalone video. The very first movie, if they're gonna do a reboot of the franchise, do a reboot of the franchise.
Why make it look the same?
Why make a prequel?
That's the same.
It's basically the same. Yeah. It's redoing the very first Transformers movie, except with Bumblebee and, like, a few Decepticons. What I like about it is that you can actually tell the Transformers look like Transformers and not giant robot monkeys. Like, CGI robot. They all looked like monkeys. They did.
They did.
They did. The CGI was terrible.
Weird ears. They have weird ears. They were supposed to look like robot faces, like Cybermen, or like they were supposed to look like Transformers, like in the cartoon. And they still haven't put Prowl in the films. It's been Prowl is like one of the most. He's one of the most legendary Transformers, and they still don't have Prowl. You know what bothers me about it? It doesn't go along with G1 continuity.
Well, it's its own separate thing. It ruined G1 continuity.
It's always, but I'm saying, like,
it's like Transformers
the
fiction.
The kid who got to know Bumblebee was a boy, so why would they have it redone with a girl? It doesn't make any sense. Like, why? That's obviously, who's the kid that knows Bumblebee?
They looked like monkeys. They looked like CGI monkeys, especially in Revenge of the Fallen.
They look like robot monkeys.
Yeah, it was hard to see the difference between the Transformers.
They did not look...
There was no distinction.
Optimus did not look.
Now, the later Transformer films, they've added more detail so you can actually see who's who. And the newest Transformer film, Bumblebee and Starscream, they have the classic paint jobs. Starscream is red and, I'm trying, this is a Power Ranger Pro, probably. Yeah. Although I told Power Ranger 82 to stop playing for a while, but people don't listen.
I'm sorry. I am Power Ranger.
Better than the blocky G1 forms. G1 is where it was at, Montanui. Like, G1 Transformers is why you have Transformers.
If they could make the, like, real... If they could make robots that look like G1, they would look so cool. They would look like Gundams. You know what I'm saying?
Monkeys are beautiful, Klingon.
You know what I'm saying? They look like Gundams. The G1s.
No, the G1s don't look like Gundams. Gundam is its own distinct design.
I'm saying that the G1s look as cool as Gundams.
Wait, are you cooking something on the stove?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be kind of like watching that so the house
It's
doesn't
gonna
burn?
take like 10 minutes.
Well, you should be walking back and forth.
Why? To just watch it?
I'll check to see what the Bumblebee image from World War II looks like. I'm curious. If he has like a yellow paint job in World War II, it'd be like...
I thought those things were made in the 60s.
No, the World War II... A World War II Jeep? They had Jeeps in World War II.
Why would Bumblebee be a Jeep?
That's what I was saying.
That doesn't make any sense. He's supposed to be a bug.
You're slow on the uptake, honey.
I'm just so confused.
I thought they were making a live-action Gundam movie in Japan. They made a live-action Direct-to movie in Japan. I saw it.
Alright, my thing is, okay, here, the commercial for the new Bumblebee movie is like a girl looking at a car, and then she looks and lights go on, and it's a face, and she's like, oh, and her mouth hangs open, she's just staring at it. It's just like, okay, so if you take the best parts of a movie and you put it in a commercial, that's the best part of the movie, is her just staring without any dialogue or anything, just staring open-mouthed at basically the entire movie is going to be CG with her just making minor facial expressions, just like in the other Transformers movies where that girl just stood there with her mouth open while all this stuff
get
happened.
to the point.
I'm just saying, like, why do the actors in Transformers have to be so terrible at their jobs? That it's just like it's just a giant CG movie with some bad acting put into it. So I just think it's going to be the same as the other Transformers, which is exactly what I just said. So, I don't know. That was probably not an unpopular opinion, but I think the movie's going to be terrible. Based on I cannot see how the movie can possibly be good based on the trailer that's already been out. It's just like, if that's the best part of the movie, then the rest of it has to be even worse than that.
Down, girl.
I'm just saying, it looks terrible. Right, I'm gonna go check on my movie.
Three, two, one.
Alright, here we go. Fighting Gold Ranger. Probably gonna lose. Why you gotta, like, walk up like that? I love the fact that you're playing as Gold Ranger there, Camu. It's awesome. I probably said your name horribly wrong. But Gold Ranger, he's definitely my favorite character to play in this game. He has a lot of combo potentials. He's a fun character. Oh my gosh. Amber! In a fight, honey! It's gonna be very close, and Gold Ranger wins at the last second. Awesome move to finish it off with. No, you just talk a lot. You didn't do anything wrong. Alright, so do another draft battle. Let's see. You know, I can appreciate the direction that they're trying to do with the Transformer films. The very first one, I mean, I didn't like how Jazz bought it either. Jazz is one of my favorite characters. I'm also upset that Prowl has not been in the Transformers series at all. I'm really glad that they didn't go the Rodimus route yet, because I despise Rodimus. So I'm happy they haven't gone that route yet, but they probably will eventually. because they're just reusing Transformers stories from the comics and the show in cinematic form. Mostly the IDW comics, I think, for Transformers, if I remember correctly. But, I mean, Optimus, in those films, he's my favorite character. What's your favorite character for the Transformers Bay films? Sideswipe has been in it, I believe. I think Sideswipe has been in it. Yeah, Jazz died in the very first Transformers movie. He got ripped in half by Megatron. Sad. I'm fine with Hot Rod if Hot Rod stays Hot Rod. The day he becomes Rodimus is when the franchise is dead to me. So, I don't like Rodimus Prime. He's like one of the worst leaders ever. The chosen one really should have been Optimus, because when you find out as an adult why they killed off Optimus Prime to begin with so they could sell toys, and then they had to bring him back anyway because the ratings were tanking. The show got canceled after they killed Optimus Prime in the 80s. Like, people, basically what we're doing to the Star Wars franchise by not watching it and killing it off, that's what 80s kids did to the Transformers franchise after Optimus Prime died. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? So we're playing a Power Rangers Pro right here. Jonathan Snow, the Amazon Mobile Master runner-up or finalist or something like that. And he was also part of the Power Rangers All-Stars. He's a good friend of ours. He's probably been waiting all night to kick my butt. So, with Bison. Thank you. Oh, he can bring in... He's like a Sang Sung character? What? Oh, wow. You're going all full Capcom tonight, aren't you, my friend? Nice. There was no way I was winning that. Well done, Jonathan. Amber, are you on your phone? Because the connection is going in and out. Guys, did the match continue against the fight against John, or did it cancel? You wanted to show off the full Capcom? I think you did, John. Guys, did the match work or did it cancel? Yeah, it was fine. Okay, I can't see it on my end. Alright, so we're going to do, like I said, till about an hour and 15 or 20 minutes. And that was Jonathan Snow, Power Ranger Pro, and friend of ours. Optimus Prime is the man. Well, I mean, Bumblebee was technically the main character the first couple episodes of the early G1 series. Like, he found Spike and stuff like that. Also, why hasn't Spike been in the series yet? Spike is a main character. They should have made Shia LaBeouf's character Spike. That's another complaint I had with the original. How is Rocky better? He's one of the worst Red Rangers of all time. Like, I mean, I liked him as the Blue Zeo Ranger, sort of, but Rocky was just an annoying character. Steve is a great actor, he's a cool guy, but he played a lame character. Like, he's just not... I think it's considered between him and one other person as the canonical worst Red Ranger in the 25 years of the franchise. That's not something to really live up to. Like... that's not a good thing. I mean, Steve, he's a really great guy and he rolls with the punches, but yeah, he was voted as the worst Red Ranger of all time. Like, I think at least 5 or 6 years in a row. And Jason, the original, was voted as the best. It was between him and, like, I'm trying to remember who the other Red Ranger that people compare him to. I haven't followed Power Ranger polls in a long time, though. And like I said, nothing against Steve. I think he's a really great guy. He's a cool person, and the Rocky character did get some character development by the time that Zeo ran around. But he was done with the franchise after... He actually wanted to leave midway through Zeo, but David Youse left first. Because he didn't want anything to do with it anymore. Rocky just wants to have fun or something like that. Yeah, Austin St. John is going to be at different conventions, but he's not going to be at Power Morphicon, probably because of JDF. I don't know. I was talking to some of my Ranger website friends, and they were telling me that the only Gold Ranger that's going to be at Power Morphicon is the Gold Ranger from, what do you call it? Oh my gosh. Power Rangers RPM. That guy. All the actors that played the Gold Ranger, from the triplets to Brad Hawkins, they're not attending for whatever reason. There's no Zeo Gold that's going to be at Power Morphicon this year. It's kind of a bummer. But... yeah, always Amber cooking. There we go. Oh, man. Alright, guys, so we're gonna do, like, we can get 2 more matches in, and then that's gonna be it for the night. So, yeah, a lot of Hasbro talk tonight, probably because, you know, whatchamacallit. I can't play with Amber, like, chatting in my ear, guys. I'm not one of... I have ADD. I'm not one of those people that can just, like, filter out the noise. I called you noise, yeah, sorry. I have to have quiet when I play Power Rangers. I know, Amber, I'm almost done. I'm just being honest. Like, I love all the things that she has to talk about. I just, like, when an actual fight starts, I can't concentrate. But there's no way that I'm ever going to beat Jonathan or anything like that. That's not happening. Jonathan, that dad, Wolf Thunder Ranger, all those pros, no way. Glorious, no. Glorious isn't here tonight. He's licking his wounds from Mobile Masters. I think he repped us. I don't know. We were busy and with other stuff when Amazon Mobile Masters was going on. I was supposed to, originally they were gonna have me like cross stream it or something, but I couldn't. Also, I've been getting over some illness, so I've been sleeping a lot more than I usually do. So that's why, part of the reason why there hasn't been a lot of streams is I've been sick. So I record videos with Amber for the channel, and then I'm just kind of like sleeping the other times. So I've been really slacking on streams for about probably 2 months. So apologies on that. And also, I was asked by Capcom to do the Street Fighter series, which we did like a series of episodes showing all the great things of the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, which is a fantastic game for the Switch. And we went all out and we did that. The only thing that Enway could get us to do is, ahead of time, we did all 4 characters in one day, and then they had us like periodically release the characters, but we didn't get to release them in the order we wanted to. They wanted us to release the characters in a weird order, and everything was attached continuity-wise to what we were talking about. So the videos they weren't my favorite to make because they didn't make sense, because we were talking about a character that we had either already shown or hadn't shown yet, and it was just weird. It's like, okay. So that's some of the downsides to being sponsored sometimes, is you don't have a say of, like, if you're doing a series of characters day one, they tell you what time you can release them and what characters can appear when, because they have their own promotional material, but they don't tell you ahead of time, they tell you after the fact that you've made the videos. So there can be like a lot of confusion happening afterwards. Oh, wow. That's a character I haven't seen in a while. This is a really popular character the pros played with for one time. I don't know if they still play as Korog. They might. I thought everybody was going with Preston these days or something like that. Oh, wow. What's up, Toasty? Hey, Extralina. I'm doing well. We got paid by YouTube last night. Well, actually, 4 in the morning. I've already planned all my bills to be paid. My network has told me that it's not going to happen again, because this was the first time in 10 years that we were not paid. The rumor is, if you were reading my Facebook, that we were targeted for being conservatives or something. But we don't even do politics. We're an apolitical channel. We keep our personal beliefs, other than our faith, and everything else private, because we don't talk. We believe that politics shouldn't be brought up in gaming videos and anything like that. So we keep our stuff like kid friendly. But somebody at YouTube went after us and they refused to pay us, and so our network stepped in and they were fighting YouTube, and they did get us paid. But we hadn't been paid for 2 weeks. So that was what the biggest problem was. And what YouTube did, or that employee at YouTube, whatever they did, was totally illegal. You can't not pay somebody based on their political beliefs. That's all kinds of wrong. So yeah. That was a big problem for us, because most YouTubers usually get paid the 25th or 23rd of every month. So we went a while without being paid, and I still have to pay the U.S. government like monthly. So it's kind of crazy. But everything's getting much better, Extralina. Our Patreon is doing great. You know, I'm very happy for all the support that you guys have shown. I feel like I'm slacking a little bit in the Patreon because I still haven't made those animated reviews that are going to be, you know, locked off YouTube or whatever. Because as soon as I post them on YouTube, they're just going to get copyrighted and, like, de-audioized or whatever YouTube does these days. But, I'm just blown away by the support and the love from, my audience on both channels, the Nightwing 1 channel, the Let's Play channel. You guys have been awesome. And, yeah, it's been bumpy, Extralina, but things are getting better. You know, our network went to bat for us. All my bills, they're probably going to be a few days late, but the money should clear in the accounts by Tuesday. And we're going to be able to pay our bills on time, our rent, all that fun stuff. But it was scary. It was very terrifying that they would do that. But there's this whole other issue going on and stuff like that. But that was wrong. That was wrong. Regardless of what you believe, you can't do that.
How would they even know what we think? Because we've never even said that out. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, I didn't even talk about politics.
It has to do with the fact that we're Christians. They just, like, you know, they assume things, yeah.
But how would they know? There's no way to know unless they just follow us everywhere we go or something. Like
We can't get too far into it though, Amber, because we don't talk about that stuff.
But I'm saying they probably assume wrong. If I shouldn't get
Nice karate kick there by, oh, I'm done. So, you get beaten by... Magna Defender was a fun character I remember playing as a lot. Alright, so that was the last match of the night. Venom does look promising. Thank you to everybody to supporting tonight's live stream. It was great to come back and do another Power Rangers live stream with all of you guys. Thank you to my friend Jonathan Snow for showing up, the Power Ranger Pro. There might have been some other pros in the thing tonight. I'm not really sure, but it was great to play with a lot of you guys. I'm sorry that I was late to the stream. I literally woke up and just kind of, yeah. So, oh man. It was great to, see Magna Defender again. It's been a while. But hopefully you guys had a great night. Thank you so much. I have another stream on Tuesday. It won't be for Power Rangers. Just so you know, Injustice Versus will be this week. Will be Tuesday. We are done with Sushi Strikers tomorrow. That's when I'm posting the last episode. And Mario Rabbids will be going on until Friday. We're taking our time with the series. There are 4 worlds. But pretty much I get perfects in everything, so when people are saying I need to strategize more, it's like, how can I get better than perfect? So I'm just kind of like, okay, I need to use strategy, but I'm getting perfects when most people who've done that game aren't getting perfects. Wouldn't that mean I'm doing really awesome at strategy? Isn't that how that would work? Yeah, the cats are doing great, Extralina. Oh my gosh. But, yeah, so shout-outs to my friends for showing up, and thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you had fun. This is your last day to get the Silver Ranger, so make sure you buy her after you get her. Like I said, it cost about $19 for me to get her. And then afterwards you have the whole, like, boost. So there you go. But you have about 17 hours left to get the Silver Ranger, and then she will be gone for a long time. But have a great one, people. Peace out. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream with something. Bye-bye.